Road trip, I'm back. Comic book haul. We're going to go through some Spider-Man books. We got some Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man Spectacular. Some really cool books here. I got a box full of Fantastic Four. A box of Image Comics right ahead. Empty box at the top. And this box is just a mixture of books. Different comic book characters. We got a lot of Marvel here. This, I believe, is all Marvel, all Spider-Man, all Marvel here. And, of course, all Marvel. So these are my Marvel boxes. Eventually, I'm going to have a DC box. Basically, just finished up my first Image Comics. A lot of 90s books. A lot of Team Youngblood, Wildcats. Pretty cool box. We've done a video on the Image books last year. We'll do a new video this year in 2026. And of course, we've done Spider-Man in the past, but we're back at it again for a whole new video. So I hope you like. I hope you guys have already subscribed. We got tons and tons of videos. I got old school videos like just some random road trip adventures. We got some toy hunt videos. But in 2026, we're focusing on comic books. Never say never that I will never do a toy hunt video or do a daily vlog style video again. It's possible. It might happen, but who knows when that will happen again. For now, we're definitely 100% focused on comic books. And basically, that'll probably be 95% of the channel is comic book related. If we do another toy hunt video, it'll probably, of course, be mainly focused on Marvel, DC, just comic book characters. And if we do a video on my daily vlog type video, it'll probably definitely have some type of comic book story in there. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy right here. We'll go ahead and just start here with this Spectacular Spider-Man issue. This is a March issue 232. This is from the Marvel Spider-Man group. That's what it says on there. Dr. Octopus, Armed and Dangerous. Our direct edition says right here. Great color scheme. Love the Spider-Man. The art. Never seen this. Well, I probably have seen it, but look at that. Approved by the Comic Code. This book here is 100% approved. And I don't know why I show the back, but I'm always proud of new bags and boards. They're just nothing like a brand new bag or board. Not that I just put that in there, but it's newer bag and board. Alright, so we'll kind of just pull this box a little forward. Right there, we start off with the Amazing Spider-Man. This is, of course, the free comic book day book. Pretty cool. The Ultimate Universe. Pretty sweet. And this one says rated teen, 13 years old. Alright, pretty cool. Nice. Over here. And then we got another Spectacular Spider-Man over here. Based in Tombstone. Action. Uh-oh, we got some action going on in Atlanta. This book was originally $1. In UK, it was 50 pounds. Is that what they go by? 1988. I wish they would go back to putting the year on there. More detail. The year, the issue, the month. It'd be pretty cool if they let you know who the villains are. Like it'll say villain, who's in the book, the villains, then the heroes. I like that. That's a pretty cool little Spidey sketch down there. Alright, so we got one more out of the box, so we may as well show that over here. The Amazing Spider-Man. Spidey folks, what's the story? Details inside. Now on sale twice a month. This Amazing Spider-Man was twice a month. I believe they are still twice. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been keeping up with them like I was last year from the previous volume. I've been trying to do my best with it, though. Plus the Green Goblin. My two go-to series is, of course, Superman. I haven't been picking up new Superman books, but a lot of older Superman books. Fantastic Four is one I keep up with because they don't come out every other week like Spidey does. All right, so this is the newest run. I'm not sure exactly what volume Spider-Man is on, Amazing Spider-Man. I'm sure it's 4 or 5 at least. I do like the art, but far as the Amazing Spider-Man, I like the previous run better. The previous run I was really into. I wish it would have went a few more books. Nothing against this one. This is not bad either. The art's good. Especially this variant cover here. Amazing. Beautiful. The green in the back. Spider-Man. I do like that. We got issue number 2. Great one. Of course, these are $4.99. Something else they could do is let you know what their job title is on there. Just details. Just little details. Alright, here's issue 7. I believe this guy's Hellgate. He's been in a lot of the books this new run. Uh-oh. The Daily Bugle. New York's finest daily newspaper. Beautiful cover. It looks like a newspaper. Issue 10, of course. There's Spidey showing his muscles, all jacked. The Marvel up here, a little bit different. How it says Marvel, slight difference. All right, so we move from 10 to 11. Here we go. Spidey-Man in his spacesuit there. Who are the 2 Spidey-Men? And me personally, this suit's cool, but nothing like the original suits. Just like Venom. Venom kind of right now has a suit similar to that. Issue 12 here. Nice variant cover. Is this a variant cover? No, this is actually the regular cover, right? This does look like it'd be a variant cover because you got all the Spideys. You got Spidey Boy, Silk, Spider-Girl, Miles. Who else we got here? Of course, Ghost Spider, Spidey-Gwen. Gwen Stacy. Her 52 names. She has a series, right? Miles is still going. I'm shocked they haven't started the volume over. Spidey Girl, I don't know if they're done with her. I'm not sure how many issues there are in that. I did get like the first 4 or 5, but I haven't picked up the last couple. I do want to get the rest of the Spider Boys. I thought that was an ongoing series, but as of right now, they haven't been putting those Spider Boy issues out. And I don't think Silk either. Alright, so here we go. Number 14. Love this art. This is good. Spider-Man issue 14, Marvel. And it don't tell you the month. It don't tell you much information. I wish the artist... I always put the artist's name in cursive, and it's kind of... I don't know. Cursive is not the biggest fan of it because it's hard to read. Amazing Spider-Man, new Nemesis. And right here, I'm not a fan of the new villains. Hellgate's pretty cool, but some of these new villains for Spider-Man, I'm not really a big fan of. The new suit, new Ellie, and new Nemesis. Okay, issue 15. You can tell I don't have all of these in this volume. Here we go. Pretty cool. Got the Mummy. Pretty sweet. Spider-Man, I do like this. This is issue 16. Issue 20. I still haven't read this. Pretty cool. What do you guys think of the villain in this issue? Alright, issue 20. Then we got some just Spider-Man books. Spider-Man issue 10. I do have some more somewhere. I just gotta find them. They're probably in that box. Pretty cool art here. We got Scarlet Spider issue. What issue is this? Number 1, issue 1. Originally $1.95. Not sure how many. Well, it says part 2 of 4. There's a new web slinger in town. Uh-oh. Do like that art. That's a good one. I love these books that come with the cards. This one came with 2. So if you're looking for something cool to add to your collection, here you go. You get 2 cards. 1993 annual. Originally $2.95, 64 pages. 1993. Great one to add to your collection. Here we go, Dark Web issue 1. Let me know if you picked up the rest of the volume. I just grabbed issue 1. Pretty cool. We got Spider-Man's villains in the background, all sketched out in dark colors. We got X-Force drawing Spider-Man. This looks like it would come with a card, but no, it didn't. Issue 16, $1.75. Let's see if we can find the year on here. 1991. Uh-oh, Sabotage. X-Over Part 1. Pretty cool. And this is a Todd McFarlane cover. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 12. And that's those Spider-Man books. Alright guys, we're about to go through this box right here. Tons and tons of more Spider-Man. Over here I got some Justice League. Alright guys, we got some more Spider-Man books to go through. This box is kind of full, so we might just grab a couple of those out of there. We'll go through those in a second. We'll start here. Right off the bat, we'll start with The Amazing Spider-Man. This is the previous run, of course. The big 900th issue, number 6 of the volume. 69 years of Spider-Man. Look at that. Pretty cool. Pretty thick book, too. Number 6. They had so many variants, I believe, of that. Different covers. I always meant to get a couple more. We got issue 7. What do you guys think of that right there? Holding Spider-Man's mask. That is, I believe, Spider-Man's mask, not his head. Issue 8. I do love this cover. We got issue 9. Got Wolverine there. All right, issue 10. Spider-Man. Gwen Stacy right there. Hobgoblin. Issue 11. We got issue 12, variant cover. Can't think of that villain right offhand. Got this one at Mavericks, Dayton, Ohio, issue 12. Haven't been there in a while. I'll be going there this summer. Issue 13. We got issue 14. Love this art. There's another 14. Hallows Eve. Introducing Hallows Eve. Variant edition, of course. This is, I believe, this is the beginning of the Dark Web stories. Dark Web, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 15. Great art. Love this run of Spider-Man. What do you guys think? There's another issue 15. We got number 16 right here. Another number 16 variant. Another number 16. How many 16s do I got here? Okay, I got the original cover, then I got two of the variant covers. Number 17. A Stormbreaker. Silk on the cover. Number 18. Oh, here's one of the Disney's covers. This is Spider-Man, regardless it's saying Avengers. Alright, here we go, number 18. You see this cover right here? Very similar to the Dark Web cover, isn't it? Here we go. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 19. Got Black Cat on the cover. She likes Spider-Man. Boy, she tries to get with him. Fantastic Four cover. Of course, that is a Spider-Man variant cover. Issue 20. Oh boy, that's how it's been here in Ohio. Alright, issue 21. This is it. The story arc you've been waiting for. Uh-oh. Mary Jane on the cover there. Issue 22. Issue 23. Got the Thing, Human Torch on the cover. Visible Woman. And Mr. Fantastic. Issue 24. Great stories. Great art. Issue 25. So let me know what you guys think. This volume or the new volume of The Amazing Spider-Man. Can't go wrong with these covers that have more than one character on it. Great. Put that right there. Issue 27. We got issue 28. Love this one. 29. Uh-oh. Issue 30. Another issue 30 cover. Issue 31. We got issue 32. Great art. And we got issue 33. And this is a beautiful cover right here. One of my favorite Spider-Man covers. Issue 34. I meant to get two of those. Then we got issue 35. Alright guys, we're moving along here. Issue 36. Issue 37. Gang War is coming. We got Repo. Issue 38. Issue 39. Got Miles. Spider-Woman. Daredevil. Well, the female Daredevil. You got She-Hulk. Issue 40. How many will be in the new run? What do you guys think? Oh, I love this one. You got Peach, Moko, issue 40. Got my kitty. Issue 41. Issue 42. Issue 43. Look at that. Issue 43 variant. Gang War story went on for a while. Issue 44. And look at this cover. Shock, Spider-Man. Issue 45. Issue 46, got Electro on there. Issue 46. All right, 47. We got here 48. We got 48. Another 48. 49. 50. That's an awesome one there. 51, another cool cover. 52, love it, love it. Got another 53. I thought I had another 52 there for a second. Issue 54. Issue 55. Issue 56. Issue number 950. Issue 57, issue 58, issue 59, issue 60, issue 61, issue 62, issue 63, issue 64. Let me put this 61 back in here. Should be right here, right? That's a cool cover. Alright, which one was we on? We'll just start with 65, 66, 67, 68. That's nice. 69. Then number 70. 70. Then we go into like just your Spider-Man books. Should reach into some Spider Boys. That's a good one there. Issue 5, issue 5, issue 6. Here we go into Spider Boy. That is a second print, I believe. Spider-Man 9, Spider-Man 11. Then we move into this Spider-Man 2099 issue 1. Few issues we missed earlier. Issue 1. There's issue 2. Another issue number 2, I believe one of these, yeah, second print. Issue 3. And we got issue 4. Issue 5. And then we go into like Justice League, some DC books, Superman books. I should have a video on those. So move over here, finish this box up before we're done with the video. We'll start from the back. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Spidey-Man issue 1. Not sure exactly what year. 19, I think it says 84. Pretty cool cover there. Spider-Man Hulk, issue 382. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 57. Peter Parker Spider-Man, the final chapter. Spider-Man double issue, issue 388. Spider-Man Peter Parker, or Peter Parker Spider-Man, issue 88. Here's Peter Parker Spider-Man, issue 87. And I was going to start collecting this run, and then I stopped. Peter Parker, issue 86. I probably should. It is really cool art. Look at this, 85. Issue 83. Issue 82. Probably better art than the newest volume. What do you guys think of the older art from the 80s? Well, not 80s, 90s, 97. Peter Parker, Spider-Man, issue 80. Here's issue 25, double issue. That's a cool one. Issue 6. Issue 6, I got 2 of those. Issue 5. Issue 4. Issue 3. Issue 2. Issue 2. And issue 1. I think that's a facsimile cover. Issue 3 from what year? What year was this one? Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, originally was 60 cents. This is 84. Web of Spider-Man issue 3. We got a Spider-Man issue 28. Would that be from the Todd McFarlane run? Or was that Amazing Spider-Man that he did? No, I'm pretty sure it was Spider-Man. Spider-Man issue 27. It's a pretty cool cover here. Issue 26. 30th anniversary. Pretty cool. Is this a Todd McFarlane cover right here? It looks like a Todd McFarlane. I don't see a signature. Let me know in the comments you think this is a Todd McFarlane. Alright, maybe I'll open it up and look later. Issue 25. Here's an issue 1 of Saga. Pretty cool here. Symbiote Spider-Man, issue 5. Spider-Man, 1996, issue 7. Quality of Life, 1 of 4. Spectacular Spider-Man. Savage Spider-Man, what a great run this was. Issue 4. Of course, I'm going through it backwards, so issue 3. Issue 2. And that cool issue 1. There was a couple variant covers of that I never did grab. Dark Genesis. I got issue 1. I'm sure I do. Alright guys, so we went through some Spidey-Man books today. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this type of video, comic book haul, just going through the boxes. I hope you do enjoy these videos. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos. I know I do a lot of comic book shop videos. But if you want to see more haul videos, please let me know. Alright guys, road trip. I'm out. See you guys soon. Thank you. God bless.